Hey everybody, what's up? It's Michael Termini with the Game House, and today I am joined by Team Liquid Hansama after a 3-1 win versus Dignitas. So I guess let's start off with this series. So game one, what went wrong in that game, and how did you guys fix a lot of those issues?
I think in game one they had a really stronger comp in that game. We had, I believe, Tusina Tamkench, and I remember that we went for an invade level one, and it got countered by the super moving, and then I felt a lot of pressure from enemy jungler to path to bot. I think we just got outscaled in that game with a few mistakes in mid game that made them win the game, and then after that it was like, yeah, just pick. Oh, it's on, it's on. Yes, because I just turned it off from before. It's here.
Hello.
Hello. Um, yeah, we just play more scaling after, and we easily won some games.
Okay, that makes sense. So you mentioned River there briefly, and the pressure that he provided on that Jarvan pick. So what
Mm.
caused you guys to, I guess, kind of nail down on that Jarvan and not allow him to take it anymore?
I think the game resolved around his plan. So taking off a champion that is usually really easy to make plays in the early game was our thinking. Picking him on Poppy, him on Lee Sin would have less impact than Javan. His Javan, I felt like he was always trying to do stuff. It was scary, so he just perma-banned it after.
Mhm.
This guy was definitely scary. Um, for me to play as a bot laner, it felt like whenever this guy watch bot lane, he's just gonna come. If we're gonna fight bot lane, he's just coming.
Uh,
It was really frustrating.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of frustrating, we got to talk about that Kate Lux game because that was probably something that you wanted to rip out your hair during. So tell me, like, how did that lane go? How did you guys recover from being down so much? And what happened?
So in that game, I had a plan. I had a really funny plan where you can just kill Caitlyn Lux by going behind them,
Mhm.
which we did as far as Tam. We killed them, burned their flush, but then it just pretty easy. We just thought that we will be fine against the dive. We will like trade 1-for-1 at best, maybe. And just let our jungler keep clinging to top. And it didn't work out. The
Mhm.
game should be over from that kill in level 1 in bot because Caitlyn Lux win condition is basically to snowball. If they don't, Varus is gonna outscale them. Um, so yeah, we just did a mistake that we got dove on that big wave.
Yeah,
If it didn't happen, this game would be a stomp, I think.
fair enough. So I think a lot of people weren't really expecting Team Liquid to play Dignitas. You guys were probably expecting to play 100 Thieves. So when you learned of the news, were you guys like excited? Were you happy? Like, yay, we don't have to play 100 Thieves, or were you a little bit upset?
I'm not sure. There wasn't that many reaction, I think.
Fair enough.
We were like, okay, we play Dignitas. But we played against Dignitas with another jungler.
Mm-hmm.
Um, with
Actually,
the another jungler, the first match, and I
mm-hmm.
think they didn't really have plans in the game at all. But with River, I felt like they always knew what to do in some of the games, not every games. Uh, so yeah, it was nice to play against them. They were like strong.
Fair. So you got to play with Bjergsen Zilean, the iconic pick. So how is it playing with such a historic mid laner on such as his famous pocket pick?
It was quite nice. I don't, I didn't see anyone make Zilean look as broken as he does,
Mm-hmm.
as he did. His Zilean is like, I don't know how he does it. I felt the champ is weak in lane or stuff, but he just makes it work. So that's pretty impressive.
Fair enough.
This is Bjergsen, Zilean, holy shit. I quite like the champion because as an AD carry in mid game, late game, you get speed, you can just do a lot of stuff. But this time I had Varus, so it's a bit harder to use it. I
Mm-hmm.
could just use it by throwing my Qs. But if I had the failures, then that would be more fun, I guess.
Yeah, something aggressive.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Bwipo. Whippo went absolutely feral in all 4 games. It seemed he went, dominating top lane nonstop. So, what do you think caused that to, be as one-sided as it was?
Um, I think he was feeling very confident, aggressive, like he always do. It's his playstyle, and I think he did pretty well today. Pulling some pocket picks like Buntin was surprisingly working too.
Mm-hmm.
He did really well today.
So Yeon, we got to talk about this situation. So he ended up streaming today, and it kind of leaked the lineup that it was going to be you and Elia in the bot lane. So how did you guys decide to rock you two versus Core JJ Yeon or Yeon?
Um, we didn't. Oh, actually, I don't really remember exactly. We always switched, but I think it was more like I was playing way more. Uh, I was basically the one that was swapping between those two.
Mm-hmm.
And in the beginning, Jan didn't have as many games. Jan was playing in the beginning when I couldn't be in LA with the team. He played like uh, the first weeks of practice, so we were like, okay, just swap. But I really wanted to like play. I think I was doing my best in practice. I was doing well,
Mm-hmm.
and I was playing with Ayla and Core at the same time, and we just decided to. We didn't really want to always have this switch going, so we had to choose one roster. It was really hard for me to practice with two different supports all the time. Also for the team too, it makes the brain messy. Honestly, it was
So
really messy.
are we going to be
So we
seeing you
just,
and Elia on Sunday?
uh, I believe so.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
All right. So how has LA been so far? You arrived relatively, not too long ago.
it's been it's been good. I really like LA. The weather is insane. It would be freezing at this time in EU. Um, I'm trying to get used to everything. I think I'm not used to every environment yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like my brain is a bit like all over the place. It's not like as clear as I want it to be. Um, but it's gonna take time. Still figuring some stuff out, specifically about the game. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Really hyped.
Fair enough. All right, final question here. So, who is going to win, EG or C9?
I think it's gonna be EG. Um, I don't know, just I think they're stronger. They didn't drop a single game yet. Um, I expect us to face EG
Are
as
you
well.
planning on getting revenge?
um, oh, I didn't play against EG
Well, I
before.
know, but like the team, rather. Sorry.
Yes, I'm planning to have revenge here.
Fair enough. All right, well, that's all I got. Thank you very much, Hansama, for coming on, and check out thegamehouse.com for more LCS interviews.